Hi, I'm Randy Vance. I'm near Gasparilla Island in the area of Boca Grande Pass, one of the most luxury boating places in the world, and I'm on Monterey's brand new Elite 30 outboard. Now, this boat has been on the drawing boards a long time. I'm one of the first to be on it. You're going to get to be one of the first to be on it with me. It's got great exterior styling, an awesome ride, high performance on dual 250 Mercury outboards, and luxury accommodations inside you're going to have to see to believe. Come on aboard with me right now and let me walk you through it. Now, the most exciting thing about this new design to me is this centered helm. It's like a performance boat, a racing boat. You've got a hard top overhead, you've got tempered glass windshield. The stanchions on either side give that hard top really wide support and makes it super solid. But these bucket seats are so comfortable, and you're just snugged right in here, and you've got your partner sitting next to you. If you really want to emulate performance boat driving, let them be the throttle man and you handle the wheel. Now, look at the center of the dash. You've got the super wide Simrad display here. That not only gives you navigation information, it gives you engine information. It's also digital switching that lets you control every device on board. Now, for the ones you're going to use the most, like the horn and the trim and the bilge pumps, you've got tactile switches right here. I like the Fusion stereo system as well as the joystick. You can see all these important controls are centered where they're really easy to reach. Now, in addition to the USB charging ports, you've got an inductive charger there in the compartment on the starboard side of the helm station. Now, while you've got LED lighting throughout the boat that's controllable through the dashboard display, you've also got remote controls. You can flick the lights on and off as you're leaving or entering the boat from the dock. I like this little compartment right here for storing small things, and your keys go in there. Now, the seats are easily adjustable fore and aft. They've also got fold-down armrests along with the center armrest. The bolsters flip up, which gives you plenty of room to drive standing up, and that's a handy position when you're entering the marina and you need a better view of the dock. Now, the boat's got an awesome Fusion stereo system on board, which is controllable from the dash, or there's remote controls throughout the boat. Now, when you step back in the cockpit, the first thing you'll notice is this seating arrangement right here. It's back to back with your captain and passenger. It gives it a really nice, intimate feel. You've got a freshwater sink here. Underneath is a wastebasket, and underneath this seat is a large igloo cooler that's got a dedicated spot and brackets to keep it in place. Now, the transom seat is designed for 4 to 5 passengers, but it's got a really cool double feature to it. Flip this seat cushion forward and you've got an aft-facing lounge. Flip it all the way down and you've got a beam-to-beam sun pad that's great for sun tanning. Underneath is plenty of dry storage, a place to keep the grill that goes in these cool little racks right here. And you've also got easy access to a lot of the plumbing and so forth down below, where you might need to service those things sometime down the road. On the starboard seat, you've got a bracket for a cocktail table. Over in the starboard coaming, you've got the air inflation system for all your water toys. Now, I also like the fact that you've got a transom door on the starboard side that takes you out to the swim platform. I like the design of the platform. You can walk all the way across from port to starboard without getting entangled in rigging hoses and wires from the outboard motors. And in addition, you've got a boarding ladder on the port and starboard. That means none of your swimmers have to wait in line to reboard the boat. I like the fact that when you step forward, you've also got cabinets in the coamings that give you a great place to tuck life jackets away. Now, the comfort and luxury is carried forward into this bow seating area. The first thing I want to tell you is every time I walk through this passageway on either side of the centered helm, I have more appreciation for it. That is going to be so convenient when you have large crews on board, and so will the seating. You've got dual seats here on the front of the console. These two loungers right here. Now, your anchor locker is underneath there. But here's the nice thing about this boat. It's got a through stem anchor, and you can see how nicely it tucks up into the stem. Now, to keep everybody refreshed on board, there's 2 more coolers under these seats. And look at this. These seat backs are on special hinges, so they stay up and out of the way while you access the cooler. Now, when you're on the hook or on the sandbar, you're going to want a lot more shade. And look, we've got it right here. Took us just 5 minutes to set this up. All the fittings are built right into the gunnels, and you've got easy to use carrying bags for the poles and the canvas. Now this console seat is extremely comfortable, but I like the James Bondish way that it opens up to reveal the large head compartment. You've got an electric flushing toilet and a freshwater sink and a vanity with plenty of storage underneath it. It's also important to note that this panel here opens up to give you access to the electronics on your dashboard. That's an extremely important feature on any boat because those electronics will need adjustments and maintenance over time. Now, just like on the foredeck, you've got stowable shade to go up on the aft deck. You can see it covers the entire area. It takes just minutes to put up. And let me tell you, from a comfort standpoint, it's a game changer. Now, the Elite 30 outboard represents an entirely new design from Monterey, and I like it. It works well thanks to the sharp stem that gives this boat a really sweet ride, the horsepower that gives it great performance, and the cockpit design that's convenient, offering easy passage fore and aft, and plenty of luxury seating for all of your guests. I'm Randy Vance on Monterey's brand new Elite 30 outboard.